Anna Johnston of 7 Little Johnstons posted a depressing update regarding her relationship with her followers earlier this month. Fans have been worried about her and her personal life ever since. As some have pointed out, the TV celebrity frequently posts videos on social media detailing the suffering she endured. That a family with dwarfism is the focus of the 2015 premiere of the TLC series 7 Little Johnstons. Anna was adopted into the family at an early age after coming from a Russian orphanage. Viewers of the series have grown to love Anna over the years. Fans have recently become concerned about the TV personality's relationships, particularly because it seemed that her family disapproved of her lover. In fact, fans recently discussed the issue on a Reddit fan page for the show. One fan shared videos of Anna posing on Instagram Live, expressing special concern about her romantic life. "Did Anna get cheated on by her man?" the fan commented. She continues to repost these vids. "I hope she's doing well." A few screenshots were also supplied by the admirer. "Hey everybody, hope you are well. Please do subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. When I told him I forgive him for cheating, but he doesn't know how I think about it every day, wondering what she has that I don't," Anna wrote in one video. "I'm wondering whether he will ever solely have eyes for me, and whether he is aware of the anguish I experience each time I gaze into his eyes." In another video, Anna posted a picture of a shocked female hugging her lover while he's using a phone to look at another bikini-clad girl. The phrase, "Why are you so insecure?" was also prominently displayed by the search engine. Likewise, the description for the picture said, "Because I was never the only one. When he starts leaving me undelivered more and stops starting convos and saving my snaps, so I know there's another girl who's getting the attention now," read the description of another video. "Clap your hands if he cheated on you ++ times and you still stayed," was the description for the last screenshot. Many fans expressed similar worries for Anna in the comment section. Others advised Anna to stop using social media. Among the remarks were, the star of 7 Little Johnstons in the previous season, Liz Johnston, and her boyfriend Bryce welcomed their first daughter, Liz. The couple was ecstatic about their new family member. They treasured the time and made an effort to savor each and every second spent with her. The parents recently posted images of their daughter, who was having a big first experience in life, online when Leighton Balden appears on film. Fans of 7 Little Johnstons adore him. To be able to appreciate her, they wait for the adorable little munching to appear on television. Despite numerous challenges, Liz and Bryce flourished as new parents. They have been determined to give their newborn girl their best and to live life to the fullest for her. At the conclusion of season 14, Leighton made her formal debut, but audiences witnessed more of her adorable antics in season 15. Trent Johnston, star of 7 Little Johnston, was recently criticized by viewers for his careless actions. Trent and Amber spend time with their grandchild in one episode, but the former was so frigid that he approached his granddaughter and planted a kiss on her lips. He was observed kissing her repeatedly while playing with her. Viewers were not pleased about this. "We are all aware of how susceptible children are to coughs and colds. Because of their weakened immune systems, it can also be fatal for them. Children are prone to illness. It is therefore advised to use caution when around them." Trent, however, treated Leighton carelessly. "Casually kissing a newborn baby when you have an oozing cold sore," wrote an angry fan. Another person pointed out that it could be risky to kiss a newborn on the lips, whether or not they had a cold sore. 7 Leighton, the Little Johnston star, is adored by her parents, who take pride in all of her accomplishments. In addition, her grandparents are loving and eager to provide her life special memories. Leighton has been going through a lot of firsts in her life as a young child. She recently enjoyed the first snowfall of her life. Liz just posted images of Leighton on her Instagram account, showing the adorable child beaming broadly. As the father-daughter pair gazed at the snow, Bryce held Leighton. Wearing a plush rabbit beanie and a puffer jacket combination in a baby pink shade, the celebrity child looked charming. Bryce, however, was wearing pants and a black sweatshirt. Leighton gazed at the snow with interest and longing. As her father planted a kiss on her cheek, she was also grinning. Unexpected snowfall has fallen this season in a number of places, including Florida and Texas. Snowfall doesn't typically fall here too often, but this season was different. Liz posted a video of Leighton having fun in the snow as well. She was sitting in the snow and licking it. Leighton fell face first into the snow as well. It was a cute picture. It was delightful to see Leighton Balden's excitement as she experienced her first snowfall. There are numerous reasons for viewers to be irritated with Amber and Trent Johnston, the couple from 7 Little Johnstons. However, one particularly bothersome quirk was recently brought to light by some fans. What is it, then, and what were the opinions of the audience? It goes without saying that Amber Johnston is the most despised member of the entire TLC family and cast of 7 Little Johnstons. For years, fans have been irritated by Amber's tendency to try to dominate every scenario by inserting herself into it. Even worse, Amber continues to act in a domineering manner despite the fact that all of her children are now adults. Many fans of 7 Little Johnstons believe that Amber goes too far, even if it's one thing to enforce a rigid upbringing. Trent is not as horrible, but he frequently takes Amber's lead. Thus, the outcome remains essentially unchanged. Fans of 7 Little Johnstons have long referred to Liz as Johnston Amber Jr., and viewers can see why given Liz's approach to parenthood. Many viewers have criticized her for frequently treating Bryce like hired help and bossing him around. Regretfully, Bryce is being closely watched by both Amber and Liz. The majority of viewers concur that he does not deserve this double whammy. Fans of 7 Little Johnstons have noticed that as the entire family gets used to having their new family member around, Leighton Balden is given a lot more attention in season 15. Fans, however, have criticized Amber and Trent for referring to themselves as Lolly and Papa, which are the names they use for their grandmother and grandfather, respectively. Recently, one reader said, "I just have to say, I'm sick of hearing Amber and Trent constantly refer to themselves in the third person using these idiotic made-up names for grandparents. It's apparent Amber chose these names and told everyone to call them Lolly and Papa or else." Another commenter added, "Mom and Dad comes out of their mouths 20x per episode. It's really annoying. Since the start, they have been acting in the third person. Last show she has been carrying the baby around like it's hers," a third commenter added. "I cringed as I tried to capture the photo while holding the baby. What's wrong with Grandma and Grandpa?" added another commenter. "Why is it that everyone now has to have a strange name? Unless they were Italian, everyone referred to their grandparents in that way when I was growing up." Nana and Nano followed. Do you find Amber and Trent's self-proclaimed names annoying? Tell us in the comments section. After Anna Johnston's most recent post, supporters of 7 Little Johnstons believe she is insane. What did she reveal that has viewers so alarmed, and what are their thoughts? It would be a huge understatement to say that Anna Johnston has endured a lot in recent months. For those who haven't been following the latest events on social media, Anna has been embroiled in a bitter dispute with the other members of her TLC family. The reasons behind this final family conflict are hinted at in the season 15 teasers for 7 Little Johnstons. Because of all the events she doesn't want to relive, Anna even stated that she didn't want her fans to message her about the upcoming season. That indicates that a lot of things will happen in the next episodes. Online, Anna Johnston has been flaunting her boyfriend. She has, however, also alluded to problems in the relationship with that. One of Anna's lives just ended suddenly, due to what appeared to be an antagonistic relationship between her and her partner. Some fans of 7 Little Johnstons even thought Anna's boyfriend might have been abusing her puppy. There has also been conjecture that the family conflict may be the result of Anna Johnston's relationship with her lover. Furthermore, Anna has been making cryptic messages on the internet that allude to the relationship's difficulties, and her most recent update has followers believing that she has completely lost her mind. Many fans of 7 Little Johnstons are worried about Anna Johnston because of everything she has been going through. In a recent social media post, she declared her admiration for hot dads. Some followers believe that she is now targeting older males as a result of this. Others, however, believe that she is insane and acting out as a result of everything she has been through. 7. Amber Johnston and Liz Johnston have never been very popular with Little Johnston's fans. Nonetheless, a lot of fans claim that the mother and daughter are at their worst point ever this season. What are the opinions of fans regarding this dramatic duo? The phrase, "the apple doesn't fall far from the tree," comes to mind for 7 Little Johnston's fans, and Amber and Liz Johnston are the epitome of it. Fans frequently give Liz Amber Jr. a call. Similar to her mother, Liz is domineering and demands her way. Regarding Amber Johnston, she still interferes in her adult children's life. Amber should step aside and allow her kids live their lives, according to the majority of admirers. She still keeps interfering in their affairs, though, so it appears that's the last thing on her mind. Liz Johnston employs the same domineering manner in her handling of Bryce Balden in the moments from 7 Little Johnstons season 15 that have been seen thus far. Although having baby Leighton around can be unpleasant at times, most people concur that Bryce's situation is far worse because she is not only scrutinized by Liz but also by Amber. When Liz refused to consume wine during their recent date night, it was one instance of her dampening Bryce's spirits. In addition to having a bad night out, Liz informed Bryce that they could only do this occasionally rather than frequently. It seems that Bryce was just trying to release some pent-up tension, but it appears that Liz placed some restrictions on him before he could even accomplish that. Based on what viewers have witnessed thus far in Season 15, fans of 7 Little Johnstons recently expressed their opinions regarding Amber and Liz Johnston in great detail, and many comments did not hold back either. How do you feel about Liz and Amber Johnston this season? Tell us in the comments section below. The Season 15 health scare was recently discussed by Trent Johnston, star of 7 Little Johnstons. Over the past 10 years, the family has seen many highs and lows. Even though the most of it was covered in the TLC series, Dad Trent's situation may suddenly be serious. Already, viewers are worried about the family. 7 In 2015, Little Johnstons debuted. Trent and Amber have since grown their family. Their children have grown up and formed families of their own. Trent and Amber became grandparents after their daughter, Liz, gave birth to her first child. Trent needs to manage his health, even if they are happier than ever. What medical condition is Trent dealing with? 7. Trent and Amber Johnston, the couple from Little Johnston, were crying as they discussed the challenging birth of their son Jonah. The pair celebrated their 25th wedding anniversary with their kids in the first look video for the next season of the show. Spending special times together, the siblings brought their parents to their family home. When it was time for Jonah to deliver his homage to his mom and dad, the whole family grew teary-eyed. Jonah played a tape of his terrifying birth, showing him coming out of Amber's womb. Since his arrival was preterm, the nurse put a tube in his lungs for life support. Amber wiped away her emotions as she saw this incident in the video. Jonah was born 5.5 weeks early, Trent disclosed. In the course of an episode, 7 the character of Little Johnston, Trent Johnston, informed his family and producers of his poor condition. He told them that he discovered his brain had shrunk after seeing a doctor. In other words, his brain had grown to the size of a guy almost twice his age. As the children attempted to comprehend the gravity of Trent's medical condition, Johnston's family was quite alarmed by this news. He also disclosed that he began experiencing vertigo and mild dizziness a few months ago. The celebrity clarified on the show that his type of dwarfism, achondroplasia, has nothing to do with vertigo. According to Trent, it is a common occurrence for all people as they age. Trent's brain size isn't shrinking, despite the fact that some lightheadedness and unsteadiness are common symptoms of aging. Therefore, the dizziness he is experiencing may be related to his brain shrinking to the size of an older adult's. Trent didn't provide any details regarding his current health on social media following the conclusion of Season 15 production. Fans were unable to ascertain whether he was doing well or if he was dealing with health issues. It was not just him. His kids didn't give any updates regarding their father. On a plus note, he could also have succeeded in managing his dizziness and vertigo. The entire family is shown acclimating to Leighton Balden, their latest family member, in 7 Little Johnston Season 15. However, Trent was recently criticized by the show's viewers for endangering his granddaughter. What transpired then, and what are supporters saying about this situation? As fans of 7 Little Johnstons recall, near the conclusion of Season 14, TLC announced the arrival of baby Leighton Balden. In many respects, this was a huge cliffhanger since it hinted at the possibility of more Leighton scenes being filmed for a later season. According to 7 Little Johnstons Season 15 teasers, the whole family gets used to having a new family member around. The rest of the family gets used to having a baby around the house, and a rather average-sized one at that. While Bryce Balden and Liz Johnston get used to being new parents, many fans of 7 Little Johnstons recently criticized Trent Johnston for what they perceived to be the new bop of endangering his young granddaughter, as TLC continued to tease more about newborn Leighton Balden over the remainder of the season. What transpired, then, and what were the opinions of the audience? Viewers took note of the fact that Trent kissed baby Leighton when he had what seemed to be a cold sore on his lip, despite Trent and Amber Johnston's excitement about becoming grandparents for the first time with the arrival of Leighton. For young infants in particular, this can be extremely dangerous. Despite Trent's excitement for his granddaughter and his desire to express his affection, many people believe that he was putting his little family member in needless danger. At first glance, Kissing a baby who has a cold sore might not seem like a big deal, but there are serious risks involved. Viewers recently criticized Trent Johnston for his reckless actions, which could expose the person to illness and other risks. How do you feel with Trent Johnston endangering Leighton, the baby? Tell us in the comments section below. For 10 years, the Johnston family from the TLC reality show 7 Little Johnstons has told viewers about the highs and lows of their lives. Additionally, Father Trent Johnston talks candidly about his health and what might be a serious scare for his family in season 15. Fans want to know if there have been any updates regarding Trent's health since filming concluded. As clips from the season showed some of his problems, the family has expanded since the 2015 premiere of 7 Little Johnstons, with the children growing up and, in certain situations, beginning their own families. Trent and wife Amber Johnston became grandparents when their daughter Liz Johnston gave birth to their first child. Trent needs to make sure his health is under control now more than ever. Trent updates his family and producers on his health during a 7 Little Johnstons episode. He reveals that after meeting with a doctor, he learned that his brain has reduced and that it is the size of a man who is almost twice his age. This is immediately a cause for concern with Trent's kids, and Trent understands the weight of the news too. Trent says on the episode, "I started experiencing vertigo symptoms and other kinds of dizzy spells a few months ago. Vertigo is something that anyone can suffer as they age, even if it is not directly related to Trent's type of dwarfism, known as achondroplasia. Since older men frequently experience vertigo and instability, it's possible that Trent's vertigo is related to his brain shrinking to the size of an elderly man. Since season 15 of 7 Little Johnstons was filmed, Trent has not provided any health-related updates. However, he hasn't disclosed on social media or in any other way whether his illness has become worse, which may indicate that he is working to manage his vertigo and dizziness. Trent and Amber have 5 kids total, and 2 are biological. 3 kids, including Anna, are adopted. And according to viewers of the TLC series, Trent and Amber seem to have always had a rocky relationship with Anna. In early 2024, some admirers observed that Anna's siblings had stopped following her on Instagram. And on her account, there is little about her siblings, and even less about her parents. Fans have long speculated on the dynamic between Anna and her parents and the perception that they are harder on her than her siblings. Whether or not that's accurate, there does seem to be a gap somewhere. And in November 2024, when Liz Johnston published images from her daughter's birthday party, she responded to someone's comment about Anna being absent. The comment has since been removed, but screenshots indicate that Liz replied, "She was invited but didn't show up." Let us know in the comments. And stay tuned by subscribe to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you. Bye guys.